you're following us on our Facebook page and you're watching this, we cannot see what you're saying or texting or posting in the comments. So come on over here. You'll be surprised at if you join Whatnot. That is not a scam. That everybody goes, is this a scam? Hey, what's going on, Wolves fan? I'm doing some basic. Thanks for the share, whoever did that. Doing some basic spawn. I'll get into this whole batch of image stuff too. Sorry, I'm smoking an illegal Cuban cigar right now. First one I've had out here in the new place. For those of you who don't know, our store was flooded. We lost probably 80% of the most valuable stuff. I always keep this out here just in case. But we had to move everything over here into my garage. Luckily, I have a large garage. It's the reason I bought the house back in the day when houses were cheap. And I got a 6-car garage basically for free. So everything is packed in here. We got flooded and burglarized. And I don't know if I'll ever get to the bottom of these comics down in here, but we're going to try it. We're going to try to run some Spawn stuff today. I'm going to remind everyone that, yeah, dank whiskey. What do you, holy shit. The fact that we got flooded and mauled and had to sell the building for far less than we wanted to, or just, oh, okay. Yeah, it's was the best and worst year of my life, but I can't even begin to explain. Sniper Swiper, this is Spawn and image stuff today. Most of the stuff is gone. This is about the 18th Spawn show I've done. If you were here for that first Spawn show, you know what went down. We did $16,000 in Spawn. So we had every variant. That one's running, by the way. This is number 322, near mint or better. $4. Dark Ages 28 newsstand. Newsstand specific, probably not. Let me see. I don't even know if I have any Dark Ages left. There's like 2 of them in here. There's a couple number 19s. That's about all I have left. What's up, Gus? Man, Wolves fan, if you would have been in here, Haunt Black and White. Crack for Comics. I love the photo too, by the way. Wolves fan, if you would have been in here for the first couple Spawn shows, like 2.5 years ago. God dang, man, it was the Dream Spawn collection that came in. No Department of Truth. Here we go, $4 on this one, number 315, near mint or better on this. It was the most epic Spawn. I had no idea what some of that stuff was even going to go for. We had, and then the majority of stuff I regretted selling because all the variants came back 9.8. This guy collected every single Spawn variant, every single Spawn comic ever made. And that guy brought it in the shop. I let him name his price, and I still ended it up giving him $1,000 more. And then I wish I'd started collecting in the 1000s. If I could go back to 2000, man, I would make all of us millionaires in here. It's that simple. I'm gonna run this number 10. Here we go, $4. I just tried to sell a book today, see what happens. I want to remind everybody, if you win one single book today, you are entered in the year-end slab giveaway. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I give away super kick-ass slabs. First appearance of Mysterio, first appearance of Punisher. All kinds of ASM single digits will be up for grabs. If the wheel spins your name around, you get to pick one of the slabs. All you got to do is win one book. I already got hundreds of people in for that this year. Let me just look through here if anybody's interested in Angela's Haunt of Spawn. Spawn Blood and Shadows. That's actually a bigger book. Yeah, Ashley Wood, Paul Jenkins. I'll try that one for 4. Again, these have been picked through several times, but we'll look through here. I'm missing 2 or 3 boxes. That one's running. Obviously, when we packed all these up and moved into my garage here, it was one of those things where I don't know if I'll ever see the bottom of the skids of books. So I know there's spawns on the bottom. I just don't know where. There's, I mean, 100 and something thousand books in here. Let me see. I don't even know if the light, you can see where we started 1 through 50. Those are gone. 50 to 75. Those are gone. All the way from 76 to 275 is gone. Everything up to 300, 325. So yeah, it's and these are from 4 we had 4 long boxes total of Spawn. So if you guys see anything in here that you might want, feel free to throw it out there. Again, every book you win gets you on the year-end slab giveaway. We don't give away shit slabs, guys. I don't normally cuss, but I see people giving away. We got a big slab giveaway. I'm like, dude, that's a $28 slab. But anybody need a pit number 1? Any pit? There's probably a few newsstands in here, but like there's one right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's our oldest price tag. These have been pulled forever. It's not in the best of shape though. It's really rough. I'll run it for $4 and 10 seconds. How about that? 5-second counter bid. I don't know if you'll want it or not, but I'll run it. Some people just collecting for the newsstands. I remember when I first opened my store, I put a bunch of Spawn number 1s out. Put 4 of them out. Had no idea they were newsstands. I just priced them and didn't look down in the box. And they all came back 9/8. So I'm glad I caught it. They're still out there, guys. Here's Spawn Dark Ages. Let me see if I can find. Someone asked Spawn number 20. There's a bunch in the 300s here. Pretty common. 10, 11, 12. It goes to 26. Lots of stuff in the 3s, guys. But I know that, man, I've got, wait a minute. I've got boxes and boxes of stuff that I haven't even touched as far as the Spawn goes. Spawn Blood Feud, Spawn the Undead, Violator, Bad Rock, Curse of Spawn, Spawn Wildcats. What else? Spawn Dark, not many Dark Ages, couple books. Hell Spawn, pretty decent series. Spawn random series. We got a King Spawn number 1, got a Batman Spawn, Sam and Twitch, stuff like that. Spawn 302 to 309. Let's check it. See what I got in here. And again, guys, I tell you what, since we're in the Spawn vein, here's a 310. Dang it. Since we're in the Spawn right now, I'm going to tell you guys the 3rd, January 3rd. If you're not going to go check out that show, man, you are going to miss out. There's going to be some McFarlane signed stuff on there that's just freaking amazing. Some pieces. You can go pre-bid on that stuff right now as well. Oh, there's a newsstand, number 16. Still looking for some low 300s here. I think I sold all those. Got a million 313s here. Yeah, dang it. But I know I have new Spawn somewhere else. And again, guys, I must reiterate, you have to go check out that show, man. Spawn 313. God dang, how many variants were there? 318. You can go if you could click up there right now and you could bookmark that. I highly suggest it. There's going to be crazy stuff in there. How come I got this many people in this show right now and I can't get crap on some of the shows that have like 80 or 90 bookmarks? I'm gonna run this. It's not gonna be near mint. You're probably looking at an 8.5 on that. Running it spawn. That is true, Tully. Tully was there for that big first and second show. $4 on this. Here we go. It's running. I wish I could crack for comics if I could find my other 2 boxes. I have no help anymore, so it's hard to do anything. Oh, you have crack for comics. Spawn is mid. Smoke Dog coming in here and stirring it up. I wish. Yeah, Sox fan. The other shows were all the Spawn friends are. I mean, I don't know what to. If I walk back here, I think I'm gonna lose signal. So I will walk back there and see if I find the other Spawn box. There was a backup long box of Spawn, and then there are, God, probably still 2 or 3 other boxes. So let's see here. Some Cerebus. Oh, here we go. Well, that was an accident, wasn't it? Oh yeah, hold on. It's not going to be anything crazy, guys. It's not going to be any, $30, $40, $50 books or variants and stuff like that. But we can take a look and see what we have. Thanks for being so patient, too. Hungry for Crack 77. Let's see. These are probably going to be low numbers. Somebody was looking for a 20, right? Yeah, these are going to be real low numbers. Some of these not priced. Was anybody around when these first hit the newsstands? Because I got a million stories about Spawn back then. 21, 19. There's a 20. Here we go. Now we're getting into some nice ass cover. Yeah. Do you guys remember that? This book would come out. Hey, Spawn's coming out tomorrow for $1.95, and they'd get it. Your local comic shop would go, hey, bam, $10. Those weren't the days, damn it. You guys remember that crap? My shop didn't do that. Man, we had 3. They all did it, man. They all just gouged. It was horrendous. Trying to get this straight here so we get a better non-glare. Dark Days. Are you talking Spawn? Was there 61, 62, 68? Let me run that. I'm going to run this for 4. Then I'm going to look for 61, 62, 68. That one's running. Are you kidding me? Some King Spawn, Scorched. Damn it. Curse. Some of these are, here's another Curse Spawn 16. Man, these numbers are all over. Then they jump back down to lower numbers. My apologies, guys. Dark Ages. The Undead. I am not see. Oh yeah, no, all of those. You'd think I would have 20, and here we go. Here's a 20 right here. This one's near mint or better. Here goes, $4. Near mint or better on that. Squid Bob breaking the ice. first sale of the day, I think. Should be. Is a Batman Dark Knights? Are you looking for Batman comics? This is probably not the show. Thank you, Squid Bob. Hold on. Okay, let me see here. Squid Bob first win. There we go. Now we're cooking allegedly. Let me see what else we got in here. There's a 16 newsstand. There's 26. Wait, I thought I just grabbed a 20. Did I? Wait, we just did 20, did we? Yeah, we did 20. As far as the other two boxes go, man, I can't for the life of me remember where they are. Let's check this out. Most of these, as you can see, I don't think there are going to be many newsstands in there. Oh shit, is that real? I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh shoot, I missed out on all this chat. Anything but Crow. No. Yeah, this doesn't. I think these may have been stuck in here just because they look shady. That one, not so much. It's done with one of those early 90s thin pins, but I don't know. That ain't. Yeah, I'm going to say don't. Here's a nice number 7. Let's just throw a near mint or better number 7 up here. I'm going to try to run books while I look for the stuff you guys want. There we go. The best fake autograph story. The best fake autograph story. I had this guy, he annoyed the hell out of me coming to the store all the time. I called him broke ass Tommy Lee. He was about 6'3", about 100 pounds, and came in. Another number 19 there. And he's like, I got something that I think you're going to like. And I'm like, oh, really? And he busts out, he's like, Mickey Mantle signed ball. And I'm like, first off, he doesn't spell it Mikey. Second off, this ball was made in 2014. There we go. This one's running. Spawn number 21. Just a nice looking cover. If Todd's, oh man, he just couldn't fathom the thought that I busted him. Plus, the ball was perfect bleach white. I mean, it was brand new, obviously. Here we go. I'm just going to run a bunch of Spawn stuff here. I got something you're going to love. Oh, yeah. I'm going to love beating you down over this one. There, yeah. Well, a ball that old would absorb any kind of oxidation and stuff's going to tan the ball. That sounds nasty. Guys, avoid oxidation on your balls. They will tan. It's got to be probably some loose sands shoved down in here. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to let's see here. I always love 8. 8's cover was beautiful, I thought. Kind of 300-esque, but let me see. That one's in nice shape. You guys want me to run an 8? Here we go. I'm going to run an 8 for 4. Any new Spawn collectors out there? Crash Man, I'll show you exactly what I have. Intelligent Pig. I knew it. He was intelligent. So we need 46 to 50. I don't see. Thank you, Intelligent Pig. Intelligent Pig, you're also now in that. The moment you two guys who've won so far are done with the show, please go bookmark that January 1st show because you guys are entered in a free slab giveaway. I think you'll be shocked to know what some of the prizes are. No, we're not. I talked it over. We had a death in the family. Her stepson from her first marriage died tragically in a motorcycle accident, and her son was right behind him and saw it, and it just threw a monkey wrench into our lives. It's a mess, man. It is. Oof. I'm gonna run this one for 4. And then her son, of course, wants to be close to his brother, goes out and buys another bike after he wrecked his bike right behind uh, the stepbrother. Thank you, TCG. So yeah, it's been really bad. He's got a death wish. I told her, I'm like, he's gonna have intense survivor's remorse over this. He's down in North Carolina. Yeah, PTSD and survivor's remorse. It's the real deal. It's I'm gonna run this one too, number 22. Make sure that's on the exterior there. This he was 21. Her other son, who's alive, is 19. He watched it all go down, and he wrecked one bike, and he went out and bought another one the day before Christmas Eve, and then wrecked it on Christmas Eve. Effing idiots, man. Boys are just stupid as shit. I'm glad I had 2 girls. So glad. I'll run this one. Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing it on New Year's Eve and asking her, but I'm like, man, I don't want to do this on a holiday. You don't disagree with that, or disagree with the boys being stupid? That's for sure. I'm gonna say yeah, both. Here's the spawn I have from, and this was that dude's collection. Epic. 3 of the biggest shows I've ever done. Lawyer Rice just joined the chat. He was there. He bought some of these books. Look, this is what I have from 1 to 50 in that private collection. 50 to 75, nothing up to 275. Hardly anything left other than your commons and your sub series. Yeah, I bet you do remember. I shouldn't have sold any of those books. Here you go. This is these are the thick boards. The boards are as thick as the book. These are from another private collection. These were exceptionally taken care of. I'm going to run these for 4. There we go. The board's worth $1. I'll tell you that much. If you guys want me to run anything else as well, let me know within reason. There's not a whole lot I have access to in here right now as far as being organized, but we could try. See, I don't know what to nah, 0. Sold it all. I think Lawyer Ice got a lot of those too. See, like these private collection, Spawn Dark Ages, Curse of the Spawn 13. More thick boards. Here we go. Run that one really quick. I'm just gonna run them for 10. But yeah, Genevieve, I'm eventually. I mean, there's no rush. I know where I'm gonna be. First time in my life I ever know where I'm gonna be. So again, guys, bookmark the January 3rd show. Monstrous. Go look at the lineup of books on the January 3rd show. And then January 1st, everybody who buys a book today, every auction you win, you're going to be entered in the slab giveaway. Violator, Bad Rock. Did I just have Violator? You want the Bad Rocks? Image United. Yeah, it's Sorry, I'm behind in the chat. What was up front? Not a whole lot. I'll show you. Do you want what were there violators up front? Nope. I mean, they're spawn over 50, but you're going to be in the 300s. This is if you guys weren't there for our first show, everything, all variants from 1 to 320, they're all gone. I mean, we had every variant known to man. Curse Angela cover. That's a nice book. Again, you'll be happy with the board on this. Here we go. Running that one right now. Violator near the front. Thank you, Blue. If you guys can get 2 books, that would be great. Otherwise, it's just we lose $2 for every order we ship out that's less than $5. Haunt of Spawn. Are you talking about Haunt of Spawn or any kind of other series? Let's see here. Image Haunt. Okay. There's a couple violators here. These, one of them, that one's a thick board, number 1. Here, I'm gonna run these for 7. Yeah, I'll run the other curse. Sorry, I am not a very big modern guy. The first handful of Spawn, as far as the early days, that's what I'm more in. And then a lot of the variants I'm familiar with. Here we go, $7, 10 seconds on those 2. Thank you, Squid Bob. Got a few of the other curses as well. Thanks, Squid. And it's also about 25 degrees out here, so if I get extra chilly, you know what's going on. Every auction you win, and there's a short run from the Spawn universe. Okay. I am sure that I do have it. I just don't know where. Hell Spawn, Spawn Dark Ages, Batman Spawn. It'd be beautiful if I could find the other 3 or 4 boxes. Hammer. Did someone asked for Dark Ages, or was it Undead? Undead 1 through 9. It's Undead 13. Let's try to find this. Sorry if I got the sniffles, but once again, here's a couple Cygor in here. What is this? Spawn Book 5. This is Capullo McFarlane right here. It's a big trade. Here we go. I'll run this $4 right now. I need to be writing these down. King Spawn. Where are the King Spawn? Spawn Book 6. I got some of the toys. This one. Thank you, Hammer. Running that one. Ooh, it is chilly, guys. Thank you, Hammer. That's Blood and Shadows right there. That's also a bigger book. I'll go ahead and run that. Hey, appreciate you very much. That's awesome. I mean, I'm very happy with my life. I wish all this wouldn't have happened. the flood definitely, and then the burglary just beat me down. Thank you, Lori Rice. Beat me down mentally to the point where I just was like, man, I didn't even want to collect for a while, but I did. I still do. I'll run this Angela #1. Here we go. $4. I'm just gonna try to keep running as much as I can. All about me. You just hey, there you go, Sox fan. Check, guys, you gotta go to that. You gotta go to the January 3rd show. I am telling you, there is stuff on that auction that, just like Sox just said, I just pre-bid. No, stay away so I can win. Exactly. That's how good the stuff is. All about me. Thank you. Like I said, if you guys can win a couple books, I appreciate it, because it costs a lot of money in the shipping supplies and boxes and all that stuff to just ship out one single book. There we go. $4, #324. Yeah, there's great stuff over there. I am not kidding you. There is unbelievable great stuff there. All about me. Appreciate it. This one's actually this is the first cover of Plague Spawn, first monolith, I can't even talk, and a free sticker apparently. So this is a key. Let me write down all about. Wow, this is a chatty chat here, guys. I'm trying my best to keep up. That one's running. What early spawn? I mean, we have stuff. So we have single digit spawns in here, but nothing, definitely nothing over 50. Sox fan, thank you. Sox, did you see the signed McFarlane sketch spawns on there? I don't know what you bid on, but thanks, Sox fan. What is this? It's gonna be first monolith cover. Here we go. That one's running there. There's a 26. Then we're back in the 314 medieval spawn and Witchblade. This is a strange one here. Thanks, Squid Bob. No newsstands. Again, guys, this is probably probably 8th or 9th spawn show. So again, Tully's here, Lawyer Rice is here, a couple other people were here who were involved in that first spawn show that we ever had. Insane. I'll never get a collection like that ever again. There we go. $4 on that. Medieval spawn and Witchblade. I do not recall this one at all. A couple pits in here. Lawyer Rice Jr. Yeah, it was extremely competitive. I mean, that was the wildest show I think we've ever done. People, I think there were like 58 or 70 at one point. 70 people in there. Let's see. There's a pit #3 newsstand. It is in crappy shape. Any number pit you're looking for while I'm up here? Got a #1. And there's probably not very many pits. #5, and maybe there are 6. 3, 8, I doubt it. Nah, they're all going to be lower numbered. I don't see Haunt anywhere. Let's go back to this box. Spawn Resurrection. Curse of, okay, there's random stuff back here. Let's look back here. Stuff may be hidden. What the heck is it? It's 276. Interesting. Didn't know that was there. No #1. Let's get that out. And then throw that there. Thick board Curse of the Spawn #14. I'll run this. That was running right now. Yeah, 276 was the white one. Blue, thank you. Everyone who wins an auction, guys, as I keep pushing and pushing. I'm giving away monstrous slabs, man. I'm not kidding you. I got a free card in there too. Monstrous slabs to as a buyer's reward on January 1st. So every time you win an auction today or anytime till the 31st, you're going to be in on that. Wait, let's go back here. Here's some thick boards. Curse of the Spawn, number 16. Let's go ahead and run that. I'm just going to run everything in the box. We got Shadowhawk Spawn. Let me just shorten these. Oh, 276. Yeah, let's do that. This was a sneaker. That one snuck in there. Sorry about that, Socks. Definitely near mint or better. As most of you know, everybody who was here for that Spawn show, I'm always skeptical about grading moderns, and the ones I sent off all came back 9.8s, and the one Tully sent off, and I think Lawyer Rice sent off, they all came back 9.8s, and I regretted that sale. Here we go, 10 seconds on this. Spawn number 276 might go for a tad. Might go for it. I had no idea that one was left back there. Violator Bad Rock. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. All About Me, grabbing it. Appreciate it. Get that. My hands are already freaking freezing out here. Once again, guys, if there's some Spawn issues on that January 3rd show, that will blow your mind. Thanks, All About Me. What else we got? Here's let's do these are decent ones here. This is a one-shot Resurrection. No idea what it's worth, so I'm gonna run it for 4. There we go. And I think there's a variant behind it. Just when I think I went through all the Spawn, I find a couple books back in the back. Thanks, Blue. Here's that number one. One of these two is a variant. That's the Resurrection one shot. Again, variant. Here we go. There's a sketch of this cover that's 120. Dang. Gunslinger 1 sketch by Todd. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, this is the A cover. Okay. I thought you were talking about that January 3rd show. I don't know I honestly don't know all the stuff that's on the January. Holy crap. Wait a minute. There's another one of these. Let me make sure. Let's see. So All About Me gets this one. And then just want to make sure they're remotely same shape. I did find one color break on this one. This is the other one. So let me write All About Me's on that. I'm going to start this one at 15. Since it's got a color break in it, still probably 9.6, 9.4 at worst. Let's see. Here, I'll just start it at 10, just because I'm pretty critical. Invincible Spider-Man. Tango Mike. We're in a Spawn show. Some of our items carry over from previous shows. Thank you, Blue. So that may be in there. Spawn 230 to 232. Timmy, if you only would have been here. I keep harping about those old shows. Here's what I got from Spawn 230 to 232. I got nothing from 300 to 320. This is what I got. That's all. They're all gone. We just ran a 276. That's about as best as it can get. Let's go back here, see what we got. Oh, the Book of Souls. Okay, here we go. Another one. I'm not. I don't remember this. Let's do it. Sorry, Timmy. On your market, set, go. Oh shoot. Nope. Tully. Sorry about that. It says $10. I think I've done this to you 500 times. I owe Tully my Spawn one is here, guys. A celebrity coming into the chat. Spawn number one. Welcome in. We're all big fans. Tully, let me know if you want to cancel that or if there's any other books you want me to throw in because I screwed up. Oh, you take that? Okay. Wait a minute. I didn't run this one. I got to run that one. Here, to make up for that, let's run it for $1. I'm sorry, Tully. I ain't even gonna say it's running. But I figure people gonna be jumping in. I owe you money, Tully. Let's see. So I owe Tully $6 basically. I'm gonna throw in $6 cash back. Is that all right? $6 cash. I mean, it's up to you. I'd be happy to do it. Goes a Spawn Undead number 4. That one's running for $1 by accident. I accidentally ran it for $1. Squid Bob. Oh man, it's really chilly. Thank you, Squid Bob. Buy myself a coffee on Tully. I feel bad when I do that. I really do. Tully was damn good to me. I'm gonna say that much. He Tully was in that first, second, third Spawn shows. Tully probably threw. I don't know what Tully threw down. I would say probably well over $1,000. I think. I don't know. I may be getting you mixed with somebody else. There you go. $4 on this one. Too much. Yeah. Oh, I remember. I remember. There's like a few names I remember, and Tully's is one of them because those Spawn books. I wish I could go back to that. I probably never would have sold half of those. I'm not joking either. Here's a nice curse cover. Thick board. The board as they're dollar boards, basically. You've heard of dollar books, well, these are dollar boards. There we go. $4 on that one. Johnny Pipes. Say hello to Tony Knuckles for me. What's going on? Thank you, Tully. Another thick board right here. I really like this cover too. Again, the board as thick as the book. This is going to be Spawn Dark Ages number 3. On your mark, get set, go. Just kind of running through this box here, trying to find. Here's some Max. I don't know if anybody. I know people were looking for Max, but I think they were looking for higher numbers. Savage Dragon. If anybody wants, let me know. Antonio's X-Men. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to be a little light. I'm going to be a little light on that X-Men 103. Tell Tony I'm sorry. I'll make it up to him. I'll get him 2 of them. Savage Dragon 100 up. No. Man, we sold crazy Savage Dragons too. Here, I'll run this real quick. I don't think anybody wants it, but let's try it. $4 on that. I got Savage Dragon versus Ninja Turtles. That's kind of a desirable book. I didn't know this was in there either. So all about me, man. I have a whole runs of gunslingers and all of the variants, but I don't know where. I may go back there and look again for you guys. like I did a while ago when I accidentally found this other box. Here goes this one. 10 seconds, $4. Savage Dragon Ninja Turtles #2. No takers. All right. There's some Cygor. Let me see. That's what I did too. I need to find the gunslinger stuff I have. Pretty epic variants and stuff. Why are these tied? These are all tied together. Here's that blood and shadows again. I think we ran one of these. There we go. That's gonna be 0, Timmy. I mean, I've accidentally found some. I found some in here, but purely accidental. The Cygor, I don't know. It's weird because this one's banded together, and I think another one was too. Yeah, I have no idea why. There's a #1. There's 4. Why these are all stuck together? I don't think I've ever popped these open. Who knows what let's try this. Who knows what we're gonna find in here? Or should I run this just blindly? Because there's 3 books in there. I cannot tell what any of them are. Oh, and my hands are frozen. It's hard for me to open the damn things. There we go. So we got Cygor. Of course, I can't see it. Okay. Are you kidding me? Cygor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full set 3 to 6. I got 4 to 6 bundled up. You need 3 to 6. Okay. Let me make sure that's. Let's see. No, we're in Indiana. The flood that our store got, full set. All right. You guys do you want me to just run the full set? Anybody else interested in full set, or anybody interested in individuals? Okay, I'll run them as individual. Dang it. Okay. I mean, there's some people want individual books. I got a side on one guy who wanted only three or 4 of the issues, so I got to run them individually. So sorry, guys. Cygor's the hotness. Again, these all in pretty impressive shape here, near mint at worst. Just run them for 4 on your mark, get set, go. Number 6. So we did find some modestly rare Spawn offshoots, I guess. Maybe. Wait, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I put 5 up there? Lawyer Rice. Where's the other one? Okay, it's up there. Number 5. Here we go. Thanks, Lawyer Rice. And how do I know it was the Spawn collectors? I'll show you guys this. What did you find of the Spawn? Thank you, Lawyer Rice. Here's how I know it was that Spawn collector guy, because when I turn this over, the dude put it in upside down. Every freaking book. I have no idea why. Thanks again, Lawyer Rice. Guys, go bookmark the Lawyer Rice. You're also in, obviously, for the slab giveaways. Let's see. We're going to run these down all the way to number 1. Here goes number 4. Again, guys, near mint or better on these. On your mark, get set, go. Go bookmark that January 1st giveaway show. If you won a book today, if you won any auction, every auction you win counts as an entry on the prize wheel. First appearance of Punisher. We're giving away slabs, and the better our shows go, the bigger our giveaways are going to be. So right now, the giveaways are insane. I'll probably give away two. Thanks, Lawyer Rice. Two slabs on that show, depending on how well everything goes. But here we go. Number 3, off and running, $4. And I could be looking for other stuff, right? Oh, you guys are. Who is Turner on Cursive Spawn? Turner Booker. It's not Michael Turner, is it? Is this Michael Turner? Thanks, Lawyer Rice. So let's see. Before we go to number 2, I'm gonna throw this up there. Cursive Spawn. It has Turner. Is that Michael Turner? Not Michael Turner. Here, I'll run this anyway. There we go. I wish I could. Well, Tully knows something, or he just wanted Cursive Spawn. Heck, I don't know. I should have just asked if anybody wanted me to run it, and if you will, I still owe you. Not number 1. I can't. We had multiple bidders. All right, here, let's do it. Number 1. Due to the glare in here, you can't see how awesome of a cover this is. I actually like number 2's cover better. So we're going to do both Cygor number 1 and number 2. Here it goes. On your mark, get set. Both books $4 starting right now. Is number 1 super hot, or is it me? Why is number 1 popping out in my brain right now? I don't know why. I would imagine Tully probably knows, but I do not. Lawyer Rice. One more entry into the giveaway. All right, let's go dig back. Let's see what else I got back here. Some Spawn Universe number 1. I gotta go find this. Dwayne Turner. Okay, I remember that name, but I didn't know from how or where. This one's running. Spawn Universe number 1. Tully, I don't think you want that, do you? Spawn number 318 on your market set and go. 10 seconds on these, guys. Thanks for helping me out today, guys. I really appreciate it. Trying to clear out this garage. Just thanks, Squid. Just so we can get to the bottom of what all is back behind this wall of books, what all's over there. And then you can see back there, they're crawling up the walls on skids. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you did. Where did I put that? Did I run? Yeah, Spawn Universe. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Actually, pretty big book. On your mark, get set, go. Thank you, Squid, on that last one. Well, this turned out to be an accidentally successful show today, moving a lot of Spawn books. It seems like every time, thanks TCG, every time I run a Spawn show, it's new people, and I accidentally find books like we found today. So let's see here. Let's go back in here. Medieval Spawn, Witchblade. Oh, there we go. I think we ran number 1. Oh, no, there's another one. Okay, variants. There's a 315. Let's just grab them. I may have never made it to the back of this box. Blue Beetle. Wrong show today, Trip. All Spawn today. Spawn and Image. Here we go. $4 on this number 315. I love the Capullo. Definitely the stuff in the 300s. I thought was pretty cool. Here we got 32 pager Spawn and Witchblade, Medieval Spawn. number 1. Let me make sure I write squid on here. Here we go. That one's running. Near mint on these as well. All About Me jumping in. Thank you, All About Me. Here's number 2. Nice looking McFarlane sketchy cover there. Kind of sepia tone. On your market, set, go. This is cover B. Dan, thank Whiskey, thank you. Oh, this is also, oh, I thought it was number 2. Shoot. My apologies. Here we go on this one. Thanks, All About. Off and running. Trip, I don't have any of those today. All of our inventory carried over into this show. This is number 2, definitely. Let me go back there and look, Trip. Hold on 1 second. Oh, nobody got that. How about we do a double number 2 here? I did one of those earlier. Nope, that's number 3. There's 2 and 3. Both books on your market, set, go. It is freezing in here, guys. It is freaking freezing. Thanks for the hearts. I don't know who's hitting those hearts. There we go, Tully. Feel a little better now. Not the best, but a little bit. Let's see. We got a number 4. There we go. Off and running. And then I'll run a book, and then I'll go back here and try to find that box that I know was uploaded on the store. Spawn Universe. Let's check back in here. I need to go just find the other. It's a bunch of Scorched. That's a beautiful cover right there, guy. I don't know if you want me to run that or not. Scorched sketch covers. Spawn 310. Let me grab these. 312, 315. Didn't see those either. Here, I'm gonna click this. This is Spawn number 310, near mint or better. Running right now. That's first print. First print. Thanks for the help. Thank Whiskey. Trying to find the box. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh crap! I accidentally brought out Blue Devil too. Who got that? Squid. All right, I'll run this other one back here. I did find the couple Blue Beetles. Here we go. Spawn 312 on your market, set, go. Been a pretty awesome show. Every dang Spawn show I do is just crazy good. Even this is stuff that's left over, and it's still. Well, I accidentally found some stuff, so it's one of those things that wasn't expecting. 315. More Capullo off and running. Yeah, main run always sells. There were so many of them made, but man, it's just McFarlane gets new generations of fans all the damn time. Here's per request. I accidentally grabbed Blue Devil. I don't know what these. If there's no starting price on those, I don't know if I can run these if they have not been priced, because this is not my doing. Blue Beetle number 4 from 1965. Anybody got an idea what that's even worth? We'll go back to Spawn here in a second too. I don't know if he's still here. He may have left. $10. Yeah, I'll run it for 10. And then we'll get back. I gotta find these other boxes of Spawn. It's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. $10 on that. Thanks, Trip. Do you want the other one too? Hopefully nobody bids there. That one. That one's in decent shape. Here, I'm gonna go back. I'll just run it for $4. Here we go. Then we'll be back to Spawn here in a sec. I don't think you're gonna have any competition. We'll pull those out for you. Hey, thanks, Trip. Thanks for I've had those in the inventory for so long. I can't believe I just found the box either. So, but I remember seeing a box that said scan for whatnot and stuff like that. So why not? Oh my God, I can't grab anything. My hands are so frozen. Let's see what else we got in here. Again, the Scorched, some sketch covers in there, some beautiful Spawn covers, Gunslinger Spawn covers as well. Man, Tully. Oh, Ditko did it? Oh, I didn't know that. Not on the Scorched, obviously. Here's some King Spawn. Damn, that's a nice looking cover. Anybody want the King Spawn? Man, nice covers. I don't see any Haunt in here. I'm missing, as I said, several other boxes of Spawn. The Wicked review preview. Somebody asking about that. Spawn on Undead. Nah, we ran a couple new Spawns earlier, but nothing crazy. This is the there's more Violators. I don't know, probably the 13th, 14th Spawn show. If you were there for the first 4, that they got the biggest books of all time. Every Spawn book ever produced, we ran it. There's the toys. What else we got in here? 17, 29, 27, 18. Yeah, we had, that was a monstrous show. I think we did, like I said, 14 to 16,000 bucks in Spawn books in 60 minutes. It was crazy. Man, it's got some dings down the spine. Throwing down the gauntlet. Tully won a lot of battles. Here's a lot of Curse Spawn, Dark Ages, Curse of. If anybody wants me to run those, or should I just throw them out there? Spawn the Impaler. Because it's a long story. I mean, I told everybody, they're probably sick of hearing me tell the story about how our store got flooded and we lost a good 80+% of all of our good stuff. And then we got robbed, and then I was dealing with the bout of double, not myself, but my partner, my ex-wife, still great friends, double breast cancer. And then my daughter is 27. She had one of her tubes removed, had a miscarriage. It was just, and then to top it all off, my woman's stepson died in a motorcycle wreck, and her actual son was behind him, watched him die. It's the freaking mess. I did not get married, not yet, not yet. Satan. Wait, what's that? Oh, Blue Beetle. Okay, let me go back to this. Okay, we'll go back to. I'll just run $4 books again. We'll dig through. There we go. Just because I love this cover. That one's running. Hey, appreciate it, Comics. Bye. Thank you, Trip. Glad I could find. I can't believe I found those. Yeah, it has not been. Man, it sucks because all I wanted to do, I wanted to get out of my store and go online, but getting flooded was not the way I wanted to go out, and losing. Well, to be honest, $600,000+ worth of inventory is gone. Got to sue the city. Doubt I'll ever get anything. What's this? Oh, here's some Gunslinger. What the hell is that doing? Just shoved right there. No idea. I'm just gonna grab a batch. Let me just grab this. I don't know what's in here, guys. So here, we're gonna run some old stuff and some new stuff. Tully got a reputation. Remind me, every time I see your name, I think of Tully Blanchard. Why is everybody ganging up on Tully? Here we go. That one's running. Number 16. $4 on that one. I'm afraid of. Bring it on, Tully. Anyone else know who Tully Blanchard is? Four Horsemen. I like Tully. I know you guys are just ribbing him, but thanks, Trip. Man. Here we go. Number 5. I guess you could have had this in the dollar bin near mint at one point. Here we go. $4 on that. Old wrestling is the best. My cigar has burned out. Number 23. I'm going to run them for 5 seconds. So if anybody wants them, grab them. 5 seconds. We'll do some lightning rounds here. Here's that. I always thought this was an awesome cover too. Number 25. I remember buying this off the stand for about $40. No. We were talking about how back in the day when these books would come out, it had a $195 cover price, but our local comic shop probably did that, or just, well, we got that new Spawn 25, $10, and people bought them. It was crazy. 5/4/8 homage. Gunslinger Spawn number 1, one of the 5 million variants using this shitty new modern clay coated paper that always looks like it's broken. So don't go crazy. I hate this paper. So here we go. Running this right now for 5 seconds. But it was freaking crazy back in the 90s, man. There were books. Comic stores were popping up like crazy. Our city got 2 brand new comic stores, and loved one of Comic Kingdom was one of them. But I'd go in there and he'd have the latest Spawn for $5 or $10. It's like, damn it, man. And then that's when I figured out how to get things wholesale, and I started getting them all myself. Another nice number 21, guys. 17, 19, 23. This is stuff we ran. 22. Evansville, Indiana. Here's some earlier stuff. Here's an Angela. These are going to be near mint too. Evansville, Indiana. It's definitely, I got to find those. That one's running. I don't know if people saw that. I'll run it again real quick. 5 seconds on that. Spawn number 9. First Angela. At least in Spawn there. I mean, I could go back there looking, but I just can't guarantee I'll even find anything. A lot of real nice near mint, low stuff in here too. I don't know how I ended up with a ton of number 23s. 17's nice, 19's nice. Here, let's just run, since we do have a couple new people in here, let's run these real quick. $4. This is number 17. $4, 5 seconds. So just do that. Anybody wants them? I may go live. I've got that couple preview shows set up. Here we go. 5 seconds. Preview show, so showing some of those books on January 3rd. Also a preview show. Some of the sliders on number 3. This one's not near mint, guys. High grade, but not near mint. I see a couple color breaks down on the bottom left. Here we go. Hulk fan, welcome back. Got a Hulk show coming up. I may break out some craziness. Here is a near mint or better number 4, off and running. 5 seconds, and we'll dig through. Got your 113. Awesome. Was that the one that was really, really high grade? Yeah. One of my I call them my regret books. It's like, why did I just do that? But I can't keep them all. I can try. I have succeeded. 1 through 221, missing a couple. 230, 232. Yeah. Oh, those homage covers, man. We sold those. Nah, man. This is all I got as far as the 200s go. I got nothing. These are all emptied out, and this is from 3 other boxes. That's how many 1 to 50 I had, and everything up until, I mean, there were 2 and 3 copies of each, and every freaking variant was in there. I don't know when that Hulk show's scheduled. No, dank, not a whole lot. All the stuff I have is graded. I'm actually giving away some good silver graded on the January 1st giveaway. There's going to be first first Mysterio, maybe a first Doctor Doom giveaways. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna try to see if there's another spawn box back here. I gotta add a Marvel team up show. Are you looking at my ass? This might be one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Thought it was for a second. I do not, but again, there's hundreds of boxes back here, and I can't really get to any of them. I know there's 3 more long boxes of Spawn and Image stuff, and I know it's not up here. But I'll probably just have to rebook it. I need to dig it all out and just rebook another show. I don't see any Spawn, any boxes handy. I know they're in here, but not visible. There's several hundred boxes, or a couple hundred boxes, that I can't even see what anything is in. 38, 62, 77. No, I wouldn't have any of those. Tomorrow, from what it says. Hopefully I still pull that show off tomorrow. Yeah, Timmy, those are ridiculously hard to find. I had, they all came back 9/8. I wish I had every one of them back. I regret selling them so bad. Let's try to find a 38. I don't think there's going to be one. 37, 32, 33, and then it dips off. Here's some of the Undead and Curse of, if anybody wants me to do those. Yep, they all just dip back off. 29 is about the highest it goes. Yeah, I'll try. I'm behind on shows and I'm having to bump shows. And I know the big one, uh, the big giveaway January 1st, and then there's some big. I think there's some good Hulk books on that January 3rd show. I'm gonna run these really quick for $4. There we go. Spawn the Impaler #2. This is the lightning round. I can't even grab anything. Spawn the Undead #9. On your market, set 5 seconds. I have a whole box of Gunslinger somewhere, and I have no idea where. Curse of the Spawn 19. Here it goes. $4. Oh, Blue jumping in. Thank you, Blue. Curse of the Spawn 20. Damn, that's a nice looking cover too. Let me write Blue's name on here. I don't want to mess this up. Your market set. There we go. Thank you, Blue. And Spawn Dark Ages. I've tried to run this. #3. Run that one. Blue, make sure you go bookmark the show. Here's another Curse of the Spawn 16. Here we go. 5 seconds. Since you're in the giveaway, I'm trying to encourage everybody the moment you guys are done, and if you bought something today, go over there and make sure you throw your name in the or not throw, your name's already in there. Curse of the Spawn 5. Same at Twitch. 5 seconds. Curse of Spawn 22. These must be extras because I do not see Curse of Spawn Dark. There's Hell Spawn. We didn't even run those. I didn't even see those. Curse of 22. Let me look back here real quick. Here, I'll go ahead and run these. It's going to be Hell Spawn. This is #3. Here we go. Off and running right now. Hell Spawn #9. Off and running. Oh my God, my hands are frozen. Worth it. Had a great show today. I cannot complain. God Slayer 2. This Spawn. Don't see it. But again, missing a lot of boxes. Here we go. Run #10. Missing a lot of boxes. There we go. I'll do my best. Spawn Dark Ages #15. Here we go. Gonna do my best to try to find everything I possibly can Spawn related. So we'll get just Spawn 22, 26, 16 newsstand, 19, 315. Oh, I didn't see that one. Yeah, we'll run these again real quick. This newsstand not in the best of shape, so I'm just gonna run it for 4. Not terrible, but it's not gonna be near mint. Sosa, welcome in. Sosa, you won one of our bigger giveaways, didn't you? If I remember right. I may not remember anything. May have. Sosa's one of the high rollers. Frequent flyer high rollers from a million years ago. Here on Whatnot. There we go. That's running for. Let me know if you guys missed that because I didn't hear. I'll just run it 5 seconds. What do we got to lose? Spawn 77 Newsy. Are you crazy? Sosa, were you on those first Spawn shows we did a couple years ago? The record breakers. Yeah, that's freaking nuts, man. Oh, here we go. That was the first cameo of Plague Spawn. Previously appeared on variant cover 313. Thanks, Menace. Menace, did you win a book already? Here we go. Angela number 2. Just a nice Spawn cover. Here we go. First person. Okay, cool. Anything else you might be looking for? Hey, glad to have you here. I'm still trying to find all the Spawn books because I know this is not all that we have. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, nah, that's junk. So early Spawn here. If anybody needs me to run that. King Spawn. We didn't try those. Oh, there's some of those are thick boards. Let me pull those out. Yeah, it's believe me, it's for sale right now because damn, look at some of these King Spawn covers. Let me put some of these aside. It's a 2011 V8 Super Sport Camaro. I saved up forever all my UFC money and all that good stuff. I was working in MMA back at the time, so it's got 24,000 miles on it. Started at $4. 24,000 miles, and that's why I'm selling it, because I don't drive it but 1,000 miles a year max. Last year I drove it 20 miles, so why have it? Plus my outlook changed after the store flooded. That's where I'm at mentally. Here we go. Sudden death, $1. All right, $4 5 seconds. Here we go. No, it's actually a slap shifter, so if you want to shift you can, and it's both. I was gonna trick it out like the Hulk, but I didn't. Here we go. This one's running all these King Spawns, guys. Some really nice covers here. Make sure. I love this. I love the purple pink contrast. It's kind of Mark Spears-ish. I don't know if that makes sense. Is this Mark Spears? Looks exactly like Mark Spears to me. I love this cover. Here we go. Run that one. Sure is. That's why I'm so attracted to the damn thing. Oh, I can drive a manual. Yeah. Thanks, Menace. My first car was a manual, but these days, man, if you were to show a kid how to drive a manual, sweet but Jesus, it would be. Ugh, I don't even want to think, because I know my daughters. I know how they are. Thanks, Menace. Another nice looking number 22. Accidentally ran it for 15. I'm gonna go back to 5 seconds just so we can bust through a bunch of these here. I do love the car. Don't get me wrong. I wish I would have waited a year or two. They came out with USB and all kinds of stuff. Drive a manual in grade school. Yep, a dump truck. Shame on whoever made you do that. But I'm sure it came in handy. Nice dark King Spawn 22. With a name like Dank Whiskey, I can't imagine what you were doing driving a truck in grade school. I learned in junior high. I had a 68 Chevy truck. God dang, that thing was horrible to shift. It's freaking terrible. Maybe because it was my first car. I don't know. Let's see, 5 seconds. Oh, that was it on that. Here, I'll run through. That Mark Spears cover was pretty sweet. Let's see. I'm gonna put these up here. We'll burn through these real quick and see what happens. Here's since King Spawn 13 running now for 5 seconds. Illegal deliveries. Lumberyard. 90s Witchblade. I do, but not on today's show. I have to go back and find that stuff. Here we go. 5 seconds. King Spawn number 12. Did I have Witchblade back here? Violator Bad Rock. Oh, Wildcats. Spawn and Wildcats. I was thinking Witchblade. What else is so special about this King Spawn here? Oh, King Spawn #1. Maybe that Finch cover. Probably going to be near mint minus. Here we go. $4 on that one. Here we ran the one behind it. Yeah, I don't have anything near me, man. Yeah, I would have to stop the show completely to go look for it. Thanks, Trip. And couldn't guarantee you I could find it within an hour. So keep checking back. What is this here? Got the original cost. James Brewer was his name. Sold me the greatest freaking Spawn collection ever encountered. And I will never, ever get anything like it ever again. Let's take that out of there. My hands are freaking frozen, guys. It's a nice little black and white. Here we go. Off and running. 5 seconds on these really quick. King Spawn 11. There's another one. That's a nice looking one. 5 seconds. I got the sniffles because it's 20 degrees in this freaking garage. Money market set, go. Or I'll just let me just zip through here. You guys tell me if you see any of them you want. There's number 14 if anybody wants it. Got another number 14 variant. That's going to be 15. I'm guessing, what is this? Batman Spawn #1. The hell? Or maybe that's something he just got. Let's see what's in here. I think it's just King Spawn 6 or 18. Yeah. Money market set, go right now. Let me see what he bought here. David Mack. Look at this. Let's look at this. This is average monthly order. This is probably all the spawns that came out that month. 20 October. Looks like he bought a bunch. So yeah, this guy, believe it or not, all those books 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only $47 delivered. Not so true nowadays. We got number 15, number 16, 17. Got another 17 variant. 18, probably one of the better covers. Oh, I can't remember who did this. It's like Von Randall or something. Yeah, cover. Some of these books nowadays, man, just drive me nuts. Here, I'll run this $4 real quick. Let's see. Let me throw these back in here. King Spawn. Trying not to lose. I'll go back through and reorganize and try to find the other 2 boxes for you guys as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready possibly for another show. Thank you guys for making this freaking improving my day. And give me a space heater. This is a big space. It is it's the reason one of the reasons I bought the house was the 6-car garage. Couldn't even be included on the appraisal back then because it was unfinished. And you could see we're mostly known for our comics, but we're also known for having the first ever retro arcade in the state. These are some of the leftover games. I could never sell Crazy Taxi. Yeah, it would start a fire. Tron, Track and Field, Galaga Miss Pack, a couple more over here. So yeah, the car is for sale. 35, garage kept. It's been rained on 4 times. by accident. And I'm ready to just start a new life with my woman, and our kids are almost all grown up. So I wish I could take this back. Every time I walk back there, I start to lose signal, so I can't go back there. Normally I go searching. I'm going to try to uh make the internet a little bit better out here so I can do that, and we can dig through each individual box, and hopefully someday get down to everything that's on the floor there. That would be great. Yeah, I don't sell my pinballs. I buy them all new, brand new Stearns, and I just don't sell them. I regret selling all the pinballs. So join me here in a bit. I may run a second show. I'm going to run a preview show of the slabs I'm giving away on January 1st. If you've won any auction, if you won 5 auctions today, you're in the hat on the wheel uh, for 5 entries in the auction, in the giveaways. Man, I'm a mess. Just go bookmark that January 1st show if you want something. And the January 3rd show is going to be massive. I am telling you, it is going to be freaking massive. Um, I'm going to raid Pro Wrestling Tees. I know not everybody here is a pro wrestling fan, but we're going to raid Pro Wrestling Tees. They're at the LA Comic Con, and they got LA Comic Con and New York City Comic Con Netgear Nighthawk. I did have one of those. I couldn't get it to work very well. So I have Archangel. We're ending the show, man. Sorry. I got I got one of those little routers right there. It's supposed to be the best. Not a route, but a repeater. I don't know what the heck they're called, but I nicknamed it Butthole. So everybody's always asking for access to my butthole. So, and of course I give it. I'm very giving. I'm dumb as hell. I'll see you guys maybe here in a little bit. Thank you again for making this show great. Appreciate you guys so much. And I'll see you in a bit, I think.